The Iron Age marks a historical phase that began at different times across regions, generally between 1200 and 600 BC, following the Stone and Bronze Ages. During this era, societies across Europe, Asia, and parts of Africa shifted to producing tools and weapons from iron and eventually steel. In places like ancient Greece, the early Iron Age coincided with cultural setbacks, often referred to as a Dark Age. Although iron was occasionally smelted in the Bronze Age, it was often seen as a lesser metal because iron tools and weapons initially lacked the strength and durability of bronze. However, as techniques improved, people learned to create steel, a much stronger metal, by infusing iron with carbon through high-heat processes. The Hittites, who resided in what is now Turkey during the Bronze Age, are believed to be among the first to experiment with steel production. This advancement gradually made iron and steel the preferred materials for tools and weapons across many cultures. When was the Iron Age? The Iron Age is generally thought to have started around 1200 BC in the Mediterranean and Near East, marked by the sudden collapse of several significant Bronze Age societies, such as Greece's Mycenaean civilization and the Hittite Empire in Anatolia. Cities like Troy and Gaza were destroyed, trade routes fell into disarray, and literacy rates across the region declined noticeably. The reasons behind the fall of these Bronze Age kingdoms remain a subject of debate. Archaeological evidence points to a sequence of intense droughts in the eastern Mediterranean from roughly 1250 to 1100 BC, which likely contributed to their downfall. Other potential factors include earthquakes, famines, political instability, and invasions by migrating groups. Some historians suggest that disruptions in trade routes led to shortages of the copper and tin essential for bronze production, causing metalworkers to turn to iron as a more accessible alternative. The Iron Age end date is region-specific, typically falling around 550 BC, when Herodotus began writing the Histories. However, in Scandinavia, it continued until roughly AD 800, coinciding with the rise of the Vikings, while in Western and Central Europe, it is often said to conclude with the Roman conquests of the 1st century BC. Greek Dark Ages. During the Late Bronze Age, Greece emerged as a bustling center of culture and commerce in the Mediterranean, with the Mycenaean civilization amassing wealth through extensive trade networks. This society was known for its grand palaces and a structured hierarchy that organized its people into defined social classes. Around 1200 BC, however, Mycenaean Greece underwent a dramatic collapse, leading into what's often referred to as the Greek Dark Ages. Archaeological evidence hints at possible famines during this time, which may have caused Greece's population to decline significantly. Major cities, Athens being a notable exception, were abandoned, and urban society fractured into smaller rural communities focused on livestock herding and simpler lifestyles. The Mycenaeans had been literate, but the Greeks in the early Iron Age left behind no written records, suggesting they may have lost or abandoned literacy during this period. Few ruins or artifacts from these years have survived, making it a challenging time to study. This era of decline and transition lasted roughly 300 years. By the later Iron Age, Greece had rebounded economically, ushering in the celebrated Classical period. This era produced significant cultural achievements like the Parthenon, Greek theatre, and the works of philosophers such as Socrates. Politically, the Classical period also saw the development of democratia, or rule by the people, a groundbreaking form of government that would leave a lasting legacy on governance worldwide. Persian Empire. In the Iron Age Near East, nomadic herders who tended sheep, goats, and cattle across the Iranian plateau began laying the foundations of what would eventually become Persia. The Persians rose to prominence in an era when people had mastered steelmaking, giving them a technological edge. Steel weapons were far sharper and more durable than those made from bronze or stone. Notably, the Persians utilized horseback warfare, and they may have pioneered the concept of fully armored cavalry, where both horse and rider were encased in steel armor for enhanced protection on the battlefield. Around 550 BC, Cyrus the Great founded the first Persian Empire, which quickly expanded to become one of history's largest empires, stretching from Eastern Europe's Balkans to the Indus Valley in India. Iron Age in Europe. In Iron Age Europe, life was largely rural, with most people focused on farming, which was greatly improved by the use of iron tools. The Celts, a group of tribes with roots in Central Europe, inhabited much of the continent during this period. They organized themselves in small communities or clans, bound by a common language, shared religious beliefs, and cultural traditions. Celtic culture is thought to have begun emerging as early as 1200 BC. Over time, the Celts spread across Western Europe, reaching Britain, Ireland, France, and Spain. Today, the Celtic heritage is especially enduring in Ireland and Great Britain, where aspects of their language and customs continue to influence the region. Iron Age hill forts. In Iron Age Celtic Europe, communities often resided within hill forts for protection. These forts were encircled by defensive walls and ditches, with warriors standing guard to defend against attacks from neighboring clans. Within the fortifications, families lived in modest, round houses constructed from wood and mud, topped with thatched roofs. Residents cultivated crops and raised various livestock, including goats, sheep, pigs, cows, and geese, ensuring a steady food supply for their communities. Bog bodies. Hundreds of well-preserved Iron Age bog bodies have been uncovered across northern Europe, where natural mummification in peat bogs remarkably preserved them. Notable examples include Denmark's Tollund Man and Ireland's Gallag Man. These bog bodies often show signs of violent deaths. For instance, Lindo Man, found near Manchester, England, had been struck on the head, his throat slit, and whipped with a rope of animal sinew before being cast into the bog. Without a written language, the Celtic tribes left no records explaining these deaths. Some scholars think they may have been ritual sacrifices for religious purposes. Other Iron Age items like swords, cups, and shields have also been recovered from bogs and might have been offerings to pagan deities, possibly in ceremonies led by Druid priests.